Anytime you could add an elite athlete and a great player like Odell back, it's only going to make you better. I said that in the spring, and we're doing a lot of work on the side. I know we're not getting the timing in team settings, but there's a lot of timing work going on in between periods, and the special teams working. He's over on the side. We've done some things with game scripts where we've actually scripted a series of plays for him to get him conditioning, and then the individual routes on air with Baker has been really good work for us, and we'll continue that. I think they're in a really good place right now as far as their mind space. All the work they did in the offseason, spending time together, just continuing to build that bond, and hopefully that'll show this year on the field. I think the biggest thing is just consistency. Consistency in route depth, consistency in routes, running techniques. Once the quarterback has that vision of what that looks like, then he can play faster and anticipate getting the ball out quicker because he knows exactly what's going to happen. So that's what we always preach: consistency. Be at the right depth. Use the right techniques, and the quarterback. Then now you can easily pick up the body language and start to build that rapport with your receivers.
In all the reps, we've been seeing them work, even though it's been one-on-one. You think that's going to be a big help?
That's huge. That's huge. Yep, absolutely.
So can you explain why you say it's huge that Baker and Odell are throwing out air? I mean, isn't it a big jump from there to be on the team?
It is, again, but I go back to the body language, the technique of the route running, the depth, just being in the right place at the right time and having the timing with the quarterback's feet that you can get on air. Obviously, it ramps up when you're in a team setting, but you've put all those reps in practice, that muscle memory takes over, and hopefully you come out on the same page.
Hey, Alex, 13 looks game ready to us. You expect him to be out there in week 1?
I hope so. We all hoping for that. I'm not sure where that's going right now, but he looks really good. He's running well. He's coming in and out of his breaks. He's cutting well. Hopefully we can get him up there for the opener.
What's impressed you most about him and the way he's playing to look?
Always his work ethic, his ability to go out and just do anything you ask him to do. We stressed him out last week with some of those series drives. And he responds. A guy will just do anything you ask for him, and he wants to be great, and he works at it. And that's all those guys that are great players. They all have that work ethic, and he does.